Hello student of class 7, let's continue our chapter respiration in organism, and today let's discuss what is the mechanism of breathing. So I already inform you that our external respiration takes place on our lungs, and this breathing contains two processes. One is inhalation of gases and another one is exhalation of gases. Inhalation of gases means when we inhale air, then oxygen rich air is taken into the lungs, and this is called inhalation. And the process by which carbon dioxide rich air is given out of the lungs is called exhalation. So let's discuss the two processes, inhalation and exhalation. Before discuss this, you just see figure 9.3. In this figure you can see different parts which involve in the respiratory system. You just see the chest cavity, then you can see the lung is inside this ribcage. Ribcage is the structure made by the bone, and this is give the protection of the internal organ like lungs, heart, etc. And beneath of this you can see there is a diaphragm. Diaphragm is the ending border like muscle which present the beneath of the rib cage. When we inhale oxygen, our rib cage goes upward and outward, and our diaphragm goes downward. So remember, when we inhale oxygen, during that time our rib cage goes outward and upward, and our diaphragm goes downward. So same, when we exhale carbon dioxide, then it again goes, our diaphragm moves up and our chest contract. So whenever we inhale oxygen, during inhalation the muscle between the ribs of the contract and move upward and outward to make it expand, and our diaphragm contracts and move downward. This causes increases the volume of the cavity, and air from the outside of the body passes into the lungs. The lungs get filled with air and again expand. And during exhalation, the muscle between the ribs and rib cage is relax and move it downwards and inwards back into the normal position, and our diaphragm also relax and move upward. This reduces the volume of the chest cavity and forces air out of the lungs like carbon dioxide. Thus air is sent out of the body. Breathing rate. The number of times a person breathes in a minute is called breathing rate or respiration rate. One breath is equal to one inhalation and exhalation. So student, remember, whenever we count one breath, that contain inhalation and exhalation one time. Our breathing rates vary according the amount of oxygen required by the body. On an average, an adult human being at rest breathe in and out 12 to 16 times per minute. We need more energy for rigorous physical activities. This is why we breathe much faster, up to 40 times in a minute, and also take deeper breath during physical activities such as jogging, playing, exercising, etc. The more the oxygen that is supplied to the cells, the greater the amount of energy is released. And we already talked about this cellular respiration. Inside the cell, oxygen and glucose present, and glucose breakdown to give energy, carbon dioxide and water. So this energy is forming by the cellular respiration, and in cellular respiration more oxygen is required. So more oxygen whenever is supplied to the cell, then the greater energy release. Our breathing rate drops to the minimum when we are asleep, as the body requires only minimum energy that time.